Try it, bitch.
It was your laugh, though. It was like Squidward. It was like Squidward's laugh. He said, okay. Scene.
Okay. All right, thanks guys for staying to the end of the show. Thank you, Destiny, for coming on today.
Of course. Love you guys.
You know, thank you. Yeah. Is that the thing?
I thought you were doing
it. So we started, the guys, you know, we don't really do this, so we do this.
I'll do this.
That works.
Because I'm different.
Boom, you know, boom. It's a heart.
Genie Kim. We stop. Cut.
Wait, cut.
Look. Triple cut. No Genie around here. Okay. You guys want me to do this? I just like to give you
I'm keeping all this out. I'm keeping all this
You're not gonna keep the genie.
I don't have time to edit it. We're gonna keep it in. Okay. I might edit it out. But anyway, again, thank you for coming on the show. It was really a delight and an honor to have you, Destiny, out of all people. I think you are such an inspiration to a lot between the hair business that you have, makeup, as well as just you being in the gym consistently, inspiring other people to go in and out of the gym, creating a domino effect, not only for Chris, but for me as well. Just imagine all the other 3,000 to 3 million people that you have no idea that you are impacting every day.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much.
I know that you are inspiration to me. I'm so happy that you came in on this podcast. And I just can't wait to see what else you have going on.
I appreciate it. Y'all gonna make me cry. I'm a G. I'm not gonna cry.
3 years later, we're just gonna be looking back at these scenes and like, oh my gosh, look at us now. You're gonna be driving. What's your dream car?
Honestly, I don't have a dream car.
You should have time to create your dream car.
Like, I mean, there's cars that I want, but I don't have like a dream car, like what I think of a dream car.
So you picture yourself, what car you picture yourself driving?
Or do you just want to Uber black everywhere?
I don't know. I like. That's kind of hard. I have to think on that.
Okay.
Like, I don't really think too much on my dream car. I just be thinking about it now, for the most part. I need to think about my dream car. I dream everything.
Yeah. Think about it as homework. Like, put it on your vision board, ask God, because anything, if you just ask God, He'll give it to you. I promise you.
No, firsthand I know.
He is hilarious, by the way. God is hilarious. He'll give you stuff after you have to go through a trial, because it's like, okay, you're not ready for it yet, but the next version of you will be ready for it. Like, and you look back at it and you like, you did that on purpose. You knew what you were doing. You were setting me up for the next best version. So you're just setting you up for the next best version of yourself.
For sure.
So yeah. Next time we have you on the show, you're gonna have to let us know what your dream car is, what your dream house looks like, and just where you are.
I'm not gonna lie. My dream house, I kind of know, like, I want it to look like a botanical garden. Like, when you walk in my house, I want it to look like a dream. When you walk in my room, I want it to look like a dream, like, just beautiful and peaceful. I like flowers and floral and stuff, and when you walk in my room, I just want it to look like a dream, like clouds and lights on the ceiling and flowers and stuff. So, like, that with the creative stuff.
Yeah.
I got the creative stuff.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it like a real nice dream.
And you see that question that we didn't ask her this time?
What?
Like, we asked all our guests, but we haven't asked her yet.
What?
And you're being an entrepreneur, what business or business venture would you like to go in with us?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what you see us all doing as, like, entrepreneurs together? Like,
if you were the partner.
I feel like with the group of people sitting in this room, I feel like we could motivate young people to just follow their dream. Honestly, I feel like we can motivate a lot of people to do what it is, whatever it is they like to do. It can be whatever field. I feel like we could all motivate whoever it is to follow their dream and be whatever it is they want to be.
So inspirational.
Because a lot of people don't have that inspiration, like in their families. Like people don't inspire their people at all. There's not support. There's no inspiration. There's none of that. And we could be that support and inspiration, like a mentor type of thing. Yeah. I feel like that will really be good. You know,
that's cool, especially with the
because people really don't have that. It's really bad out here. Like people are really struggling.
Yeah.
Like even me, I feel like I don't have that much support.
And I never understood that, like, until I really started experiencing or hearing more stories. I was like, dang, I never really understood what other people were going through or could go through. And I feel like the more we make ourselves known, if it's because of how we look, because of how young we are, because of how people can connect with us, we're able to make a larger impact, because it's not some 50-year-old or 40-year-old that's speaking on stage and may look good with the suit, with the Gucci or Ferragamo bill on. No, they see us here today with the office cups and the downstairs area.
Hey, they see
the
authentic version, and it's not like a forfeit version of who we are today. And I really do think that people are able to connect with us.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with
like that. Cool. So in 2 years, watch us be mentorship. Hey,
I'm not even gonna say 2 years. I may even say 2 months. May even say, by the time of back to school in August. I really believe that this year around. Last year was just a trial phase.
This time
we have enough time. We're preparing in advance to really make sure that this event for back to school, August 2025, Operation Back to School, we're going to make sure that the kids that's getting back into school are more happier and at peace as they enter back into school. Because I think the kids of today, so much anger.
They don't have any guidance.
They don't.
No guidance.
They don't.
They need guidance. They're just all over the place.
Yeah.
It's getting really wild out here. So
they
really need guidance.
A lot of the parents, I don't think they expected to prepare themselves for what they had going on.
Yeah, and you see that the parents, I see most parents today cannot handle their children.
Yeah, one of my friends brought to me, actually Jada, she brought to me that a lot of people...
We're going to cut their name out.
It's okay. You can keep it in.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
You want to restart?
No, continue.
But yeah, my friend Jada, recently told me, a lot of people were not raised, they just survived. A lot of their parents did not raise them, they just survived through life, and they're still surviving. They still don't have that guidance, and they're looking for it and searching for it.
And one thing that I learned from a good friend of mine, he said it's a difference between survivalship and living in a success mindset. Living in a survival mindset, it's like you're always living in a hunger. Like if you think about any of those movies, that's like aftermath of an explosion or aftermath of war. They're like, oh my God, I gotta, you never know when you're gonna die. If you're living in a successful mindset, it's like, you're more willing to open your arms, be open to guidance, be open to mentorship, be open for the next level of what God has you prepared for. Because if you think about it, our hands, how big our hands are, God's hands are 10 times, a gazillion times bigger than ours. He's created everything that you see today. So you have to envision yourself not doing everything by yourself or thinking that you have to do everything by yourself, but just as long as you have faith, as long as you can pray, anything, I promise you, anything is possible through God, because He created what you see in front of us. It's so many people don't really understand. I think they take it for granted.
They still feel alone, not knowing if they have God on their side, just because of their life how it went. I guess because they don't have their family and don't see that God is always there.
Yeah.
But you have to realize this too. A lot of people, especially today, don't know God.
That's true.
Because they're surviving and they weren't raised.
Exactly.
That's the point.
And that's our job. And that's our job that I had to realize through just continuously reading the Bible, showing people that it's a way for us to be able to show what testimonies He gave us through our test. how he's been able to pull us out of our darkest depths of life.
And you know what? They say you don't have a testimony without a test.
Exactly.
You don't have that. You don't have a story without being tested. And once you get being tested, not through your faith and through everything like that, it goes hand in hand when you go through your everyday life. How you strive, how you're your mental structure is actually helping because of all the stuff you went through. Yeah. It actually codes who you are today.
Yeah. And I feel like, go ahead.
I'm sorry. And having that godly faith and godly structure actually helps. You see, us three being somewhat at a point of being who we are. Yeah. Let's just say that as entrepreneurs. Yeah. It's because we have a godly foundation. Yeah, because we
put that trust in God.
Yes. Yeah. And I think because I didn't at a certain point in time, is because of the trials that I'm currently going through right now. It's because I allowed flesh to be more important than God. And I feel like because he saw that, he was like, no, I'm going to take everything away.
Yeah, because you're not focused on the right thing. Yeah. You have to focus on him and your relationship with him, and everything else falls in place.
Yeah. And so I think me realizing that over time, over the last couple of months, it's literally been playing a course to the life that he's destined for me instead of the life that I'm trying to destine for myself.
I caught that, but I didn't.
And so, we got close
it. Thank you again. Then we just had a whole other,
I know, right?
That's because the love is here.
Yeah.
The love is here for sure.
Yeah.
But truly, ending this time.
Right now.
Davis.
Thank you. It's Deion Davis ending today's podcast with
Chris Campbell.
And Destiny.
Hey, Destiny. You gotta find your destiny.
Boom. All right. Cool. Boom.